Hello? Hello? Good morning! Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Happy, what day of the week is it? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Let me say hi to everybody who's here. Misha, hi. Sphinx, hi. Sarah, hello. Thank you for being first. Hi, Burton. Hi, Souffle. Jam, thank you for your resub. Thank you. Hi, Jam. Sphinx, thank you for your streak. 35. Sheesh. Beggar, hello. Exceed, hello. Funky, thank you for your resub. Happy 34 months. The cafe knows what you're about better than you do. Sometimes I think about changing the check-in to be something that is more teeny related. But I don't really know what that means. Or like, I don't know what the vibe is. One day I'll understand Teeny's vibe. One day. Good afternoon, gamers. Hello! Welcome. Today is a HANDCAM stream. I'm going to be putting stuff in a binder and yapping. But it's also just kind of generally like a show and tell stream, I suppose. So you'll have to be patient with me because if there's specific things that you want to talk about or see, I might have to stand up and go get them because I live in a nerd home and all of my everything is everywhere. I have bookshelves and glass display cases and like literally there's like Gundam models in my kitchen. Like everything is everywhere. So if we want to talk about specific things, I may have to stand up and schmove around and come back. And I hope that's okay. I think I will probably only stream for about 2 hours today. I don't know. I like wanted to go grocery shopping, but there's a blizzard outside right now. And it's like snowing super heavily and the wind is going crazy. And I fear that if I step outside my home, that I will blow away like a frail Victorian child. I have some concerns. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be liking and not listening half the time because I'm at work. But T is too adorable to ignore. Ah. Thank you for your lurk. I appreciate it. In the kitchen. The Gundam? In the kitchen. Yeah. I have like, how do you describe this? Let me turn on my hand cam and then you can see my hand movements and maybe that will help me describe it. If you are afraid of real hands, this is your warning. This is your heads up. For you to leave. Just kidding. Just kidding. Unless? Okay. The angle that I have my hand cam at today, you'll be able to see more of my desk than usual. Hi! I put on Yule log. I put on Yule log because I don't know. I wanted to be cozy. But anyway. Anyway. Hi, hi, hi. I guess, where's the camera? Hi. Hi, hello. As you can see, I have a grate here, like a fence thing. It's because that's where all my wires are for my computer. And I have a bunny that is free roam. And so I have to protect them because she thinks that it's spicy hay. And I don't want her to eat it. So desk looks packed. Yeah, I have like, because my PC is right here, one of my PCs, and then the other one is on the floor underneath. And then I have like a pegboard that's over here, and like all kinds of shit over here. Yeah, so yeah. But yep. Welcome to my desk. It's full of stuff. Here, let me see. Can I like tilt it upwards? That's my pegboard full of things and stuff. There's like Labubus hanging up there and keychains, and there's a Miku and my keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Ugh. 2 PCs for multi-streaming. 2 PCs just for streaming generally. So multi-streaming you can do from just one PC. But one of them is like, this one is my gaming PC. This one. And then the one that I have my monitors on like the other side. Like I have one that's up and then one that's on the side. Those 2 monitors connect to my streaming PC. And then they're connected with a capture card. Yeah. It's a whole thing. It's a whole, yeah. Anyway. It's a whole thing. I got a hot chocolate. And I have like a queen size duvet blanket. Because it's really freaking cold right now. Yeah, the spicy hay. The spicy hay. Big blanket. Yeah! Because I was cold. I was cold. Do you guys want to see the new Labubu blind box statue figure that I got the other day? I put him on my desk because I didn't know where else to put him. He's very silly looking though. He's like a cup noodles. He's in the little cup noodle. He's very cute. And the little towel on his head is like fluffy. He's silly. And he's blue. I love a blue guy. I love when the guys are blue. Anyway, he lives on my desk now. So I've made, part of the reason why I wanted to do this hand cam is because I have all these standees and stuff that I need to take apart and put into a binder, because I have decided that if they are small enough to fit in the binder, they need to go in there because I have too many things. I have too many things and they need to be organized so that I can make room for more things. So I'm going to try to see if I can, I don't know if the Fuamoko will fit in there because I'll show you. I have this binder. Let me move my stuff so I don't spill everything everywhere. Move my keyboard. Okay. I got one of the big hipster ones from work. Whoa. Labubu. Big fan of Labubu. I have 5 of them on my pegboard and 2 of them on my bag. I like them. I like them. But I have this binder. Pomu. I have this binder and it's like... I have these little... I was using these for stickers before, but then I realized that I could put acrylic standees in them. They take up like a lot of space though, because it's like... it's thick. But at the front, I have Niji. I got a lot of this stuff in Japan. But at the front, I have Niji. I have the Pomu. They're not really checkies. They're just photo cards. Because they're not, like, personalized. And then I have the Alira. This is, like, the... I forget what series this was. Confectionery. It comes with, like, a little cake. Anyway. And then I have 3 Hex Haywire standees. I may not look it, but I was a Hex Haywire girly. Deep voice ASMR moment. Those are in pristine condition. The Pomus. Yeah. Yeah, I found these at a store in Akihabara, but I don't remember what it was called. You do look it? Do I? You think so? And then I have a little divider, and then I have my hollow ones. So I have Buamoko and Crony. This was from... what live was this? Color Rise Harmony! Color Rise Harmony had just happened when I went to Japan. So it was like really easy to find stuff. And then... oh, Super Expo also. The one Super Expo card that I have, which is Rara. And then... what was this called? The Minecraft RP event. What was this called? I forget. Hi, Dark Mega. Hi, Winborn. And Recco. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Anyway, and then I don't have any... it's just all empty here. But I don't have any standees that are hollow in the binder. I also, like, can only fit the ones that are, like, man standing emoji because the thingies that I have are, like, small. But I figure if they can fit in the binder, they should go in the binder so that I have room in the case for more. So that's what we're doing. 3 stream streak! Yay! Schmall. But I have... uh-oh. I have... the only complaint I have about these is that they, like, shit sticks to them, and it is frustrating. Okay. So I have these. They, like, have a little zipper on them. And I think the size that they are is, like, A5 or A4. I can never remember. But I have to pop the little holes out of them. I've had a couple different binders that I've, like, purchased over the years for things like this, like reusable sticker book and stuff like that. But this one that I got in Japan is hands down my favorite because it's like you can open it flat and there's no, like... I hate it when you open a book and then it like wants to close again. Do you know what I'm talking about? Am I crazy? Am I insane? I hate that shit. When you just want to like have the book open. That binder is so nice, I need one. Your Pooh Bear on your cup is naked? Yeah, because he's vintage. Vintage Pooh Bear didn't have any clothes. On the other side of the cup it says, so much honey, so little time. Anyway. These were the Fuamoko, Tokyo Station Hololive pop-up store standees. Part of me is also like, oh, sorry, bonks the mic. I have such like a love for acrylic standees. So I buy a lot of them. But I don't need to display this many. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I should probably just display my faves. / the ones that don't fit in the binder. I was being silly. Yeah, he is kind of naked, huh? She fits! Yeah, let's go! Ideally, there's more, like, man standing emoji standees that I have that could fit in there. But I kind of like to keep the corpo standees and the indie standees separate. Is that silly of me? I don't know why. She fits, she stands. Yeah, it's not quite she sits, huh? I think if I had like a lot, I would do like a binder for Hollow and then like a binder for like other corpo, because Hololive just releases like so much merch. Bro, I love the Tokyo Station series. I would like to go back and purchase like 30 of the GG ones. The Tokyo Station merch is so cool. The GG set released, I shit you not, like a month after I left. It was fucked up. I separate my action figures by different things like companies and such. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of nice to have some organization, you know? My only complaint about these folder things is that I wish they weren't frosted. I wish that they were just clear so that I could fully see what's inside them. Like, you still can. Obviously, you still can. But it's, like, not the same. They waited for you to leave. Dude, I went into this one store in Akihabara. And, sorry, forgive my pronunciation. Nihongo Jozu. I'm white! Anyway. I went to this one store. And I was, like, asking the guy that was working there if they had any GG, because it was, like, it was basically 3 floors of, like, aftermarket Hololive merch, essentially. And I was asking if they had, like, I was looking for specifically GG and Rara. And I was looking and I was looking and I wasn't finding any, and I was like digging through all the piles of stuff. And I went up to the guy that was working there and I was like, sumimasen, looking for GG. And he was like very confused. And then I pulled out My binder. Where is it? I pulled out my binder and I was like, she. And he was like, oh, no. And I was like, oh, okay. He looked me dead in the eye and like in his best English that he could muster, he was like, very popular. And I was like, yeah. That makes sense. Very popular. I want to make it so that the zipper thing is at the bottom. Technically, some of these aren't even mine. Technically, some of these are Dandy's. This one, this Callie, and this Mume. I got it off Kai Expo the first time I went. There was a booth that was doing like, they were also doing like aftermarket sales of HoloLive stuff, which I didn't really see last year. Unless I'm crazy. Am I crazy? In the case of my X-Men figures by themselves, because I have so many of them, yeah, sometimes it's like, depending on how much stuff you have, your organization changes. Very popular. I can feel the exhaustion. Very popular. That's my Ochi. Ochi, that's my doggy. That's my little Pikmin puppy. I love the way he carries all my stuff and all my friends, and he will... all my stuff and all my men, and he will always be my friend. That's the lyrics. There's my Pikmin dog. Yippee! I do have two others that I would love to stick in there, but I don't know. I'm gonna run out of like space before it starts to not close properly. I think I'm already pushing it. Let me see. Ah. Because I have two other Tokyo Station standees, but I have them in the case, and they don't need to be in the case. Because they're not my Ochis. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Guys? 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 Good thing it has the band. I also have to be careful because I don't want to, like, there is paper goods in here too, and I don't want to squish them. But they also don't have to live in the binder. They can also, like, I can put them in, like, a I have a bunch of little containers, so I could put it in the container so you can just like through them. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Hi, Misha. I see the vision. Yeah, because like, I mean, I could do some research here really fast. Here, I'm gonna go look. Typing ASMR, except you can't hear it and it's only visual. Okay, let me see. I don't think you guys can hear my typing. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's so funny that there's like, you try to look up like acrylic standee display and you just get nothing. Sometimes it's just like knowing the right words to search for. Let me see. Acrylic standee. Let's see. Like a lot of people just stick them in the glass cases because that's what makes the most sense. I feel like it's like I have to look at those pictures of like Oshikatsu Room Extreme and then like zoom way the fuck in. Computer, enhance! For the most part, the ones that I see of like in the containers that people can like rifle through is not standees, it's usually like buttons. Pin badges. Hey pal, welcome in. Whenever I look for Oshikatsu stuff, I see so much Farina. Dude, people love her. People love her. Hi, Jan. Welcome in. As they should. I think it looks so nice when people have like $12 of like the same standee all in a row. Very extra for no reason. But very cute. Is that hot chocolate? Yeah, I have hot chocolate. It's like still too hot though. I want to drink it, but it's too much. Yeah, genuinely, I think what I need is like... I think I can actually get these at my local game store, but like acrylic, clear acrylic box, and then put these in it like sideways, and then I can like through them like records, you know? What about craft stores? I feel like craft stores might not have like the specific vibe that I'm going for, but I've definitely purchased them before at game stores, and like the ones that I have are just like the size of like one length, like one card length, but I think you can get like long ones that some that have dividers and some that don't. The other thing that I'm looking for, let me get it. I'll grab it so I can show you guys. Ah! Oh yeah, see? I already, oh, the acrylic sound, it's killing me. I already have some for buttons. Ah! I already have some for buttons, but like, I want more of these. Because I like these a lot. I think they're really cute. Hey, I know 3 of them. Hey! Nexie and Dreamy and Clover. And Mona Monet. Yeah, the button one is cute. But like, this is what I'm talking about. I use it for my other buttons. Like this, but like just slightly longer. So that the standees fit in there. That'd be nice. Because otherwise I could... Ah. Ah. Because like... Forgive me while I dump out all of my buttons. Don't look. Don't look. Because they're definitely not going to fit this way. They would have to go this way. So if I could get a longer one, that would be nice. I feel like I got this at my local game store, but maybe I got it at like a dice show in the States or something. I don't remember. I don't know. Much to consider. I would like to have... Throwing everything around. I would like to have like a better organizational system for all of my stuff. Green woman. Green woman times 2. I have Alias and Poma. What else do I got going on in here? A lot of V4. I'm a V4 girly. And Yai. And Abby and Serena. This was from that one concert. Keyshawn. Iron Mouse. It was from that one concert that was ALA? I think that was ALA. then, what else? Oh, this one's still in the package because, I don't know, I'm protecting it with my life for reasons unknown. Fauna. And the matching mume. I think I took the mume one out of the package because I put it in like a... I have like a button protector thing. I don't think I know what concert that was. There was a V4 V-shoujo ALA concert. Yeah, I have the t-shirt from it too. Hi, Mortal Toast. Yeah, and then I have a whole bunch of Spirited Away ones. Well, not just Spirited Away. These were like a Studio Ghibli blind box set. Not VTubers. Ah. Ah. This box used to be like so full, like so packed to the brim. But, Biscotti Horse. Thank you for saying you like my nails. I used to have this one just like totally packed, but then I put a bunch of them. I'll show you. I put them in those things. Teeny. Biscotti Horse drawn by Teeny. No way. No way, no way. And then I have a bunch of little ones. I don't think I've seen that teeny bun before. Do you want some? I have like 1 million left over. These are both the same, but I have a really tiny teeny button. And a really tiny picky channel. This was from the Linked Realities room party that was at Off-Kai last year. Box. Anyway. Those are the Off-Kai buttons? Yeah. Those are Off-Kai buttons. They're being sold right now. So if you guys want the tiny ones. It's featuring teenytanuki. So it was before horse. The rest of my buttons ended up in these thingies. Can I drop the link in the Discord? Yes, of course. I love that guy. It's like, I don't remember what these are called, but it's like an acrylic standy case holder, and you like attach it to your bag. And so I have a couple of them so that I can swap them out. The only thing though is that I would like to get like clear file folders and cut them to be the size of the thing, and then like double-sided tape the shit in there so that it doesn't like wobble around. Yeah, they're like Ita bags without the bag. Yeah, so they're just little, like they're the size of my hand, right? Well, a little bigger, but like, yeah, they're cute. So I have a white one and then I have a black one, but this one, yeah, see, like all of it is moved all around because I don't have like a strong enough piece of plastic thing. But in this one, there's also like 2 keychains and stuff that you can't see because the buttons moved. In a perfect world, the buttons would be like here, and then the keychains at the bottom. I have black one for Rem. And then, same with this one, the buttons are moving everywhere. Ugh. Mono Monet. But it's all messed up. I have to fix it. I was wondering how they were secured. So, in a perfect world, okay, Oshikatsu lesson, everybody. Oshikatsu lesson. So, if you've ever wanted to do an eat a bag and were lost and confused about how they get them to lay so flat and so perfect, because if you've ever tried to like stab a button into something and it's like always like misaligned, it's because they don't. They get these little like covers. These little covers that I think I have on my Bisco one, so let me show you. I have this little raindrop shaped like badge protector thingy. You can put it on your bag and then you don't have to worry about it getting lost or getting damaged. Sphinx got this for me at OhioCon. But a lot of people will get these like, I don't know, it might be hard to see, but it's like a plastic cover that you stick the button into, and it has like a flap on the back. It's really hard to see with the camera, but like it's just clear. You can get ones that have like a pattern, like a film, like a, you can get like the broken glass effect where it's like all holographic and shit. Or you can just get clear ones. And then, so people get those. And then because it has like, it's like a flat surface now because it's in a thing, you put the double-sided tape on the back and then you just like, you just plop them in all side by side in the eat a bag. And you do it on like a file folder. It doesn't even have to be clear because you're covering it with the buttons. So it can just be like any file folder. But usually file folder is like roughly the size of an eat a bag, so that's why people use the file folder. Hort. Yeah, Hort. But yeah, that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. In my humble onion. This is my Mono Monet bag, and it has too much stuff. I can't fit it all in there. What can you do when you live in a shoe? Oshikatsu secrets? There is like, so there's like, I mean, I guess this is part of any community, but like, there are parts of the community that are like, we should gatekeep Oshikatsu because then it's like an elitism thing, and only like only the like super elites of Oshikatsu should know how to like properly pack and eat a bag, blah 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 blah. And I think that's so fucking stupid. I think it's so stupid when people gatekeep like nerdy hobbies, because it's like, aren't we all coming together under the like umbrella of we're all weirdos? Like, and then you're gonna put elitism in that community too. Like, I hate that. I think it's so annoying. It makes me mad. I would never gatekeep information from you guys. Seems weird to exclude people who could add to the community, literally. That was like the main reason why I left like the Lolita fashion community was because like there's literally a shit talking site for Lolita fashion that's called Behind the Bows. And it's like, girl, just like we're all freaks. Can we be normal? Like, can we chill? Maybe. Horse kicking the gates down, literally. Gonna take a hot chalky break. Freak spotted. Isn't it you? Hi. I get gatekeeping a little in some very specific hobby situations, but silly stuff like how to properly set up an eat-a-bag with fun tips is crazy. I know. It's literally bonkers. Especially because, like, especially now that it's coming over to the West, like, wouldn't you want people to, like, represent it well as long as they know how? Like, sometimes it's like people, I don't know. They're like, oh, well, I don't want to share this because I don't want my thing that I love to be, like, misrepresented. But it's like, maybe if you teach the people how to represent it properly, then it, I don't know. Anyway. I hate that shit. I think people are... Yeah. My hot chocolate is very good, in case you were wondering. I also wanted to see if in these if I can fit the Digital Wonderland Summer Live tickets so that they're protected. They really like a creator. They should be happy other people are getting interested in them too. Yeah. Stealing your photo card binder idea so I can have a proper way to display checkies. The brand of this one, I don't know if you can see that. It's called Fun Fan. I think you can find them on Amazon.co.jp. So you might need to use a shopping service. I feel like you could also probably find them on JP, like Mercari or something. Could argue that the fact that only certain vendors are allowed to work with GMK gatekeeps some of the design production aspects of the keyboard hobby, for instance. Yeah. I don't know. It's also like, I understand in theory, like wanting to gatekeep something so that it's also like doesn't become like a hot commodity and then it's harder to get said thing. You know what I mean? But like also, don't you want the businesses that you love so much to be supported? Because without enough business, they'll close. I don't know. Food for thought. I'm gonna grab the tickets and then we can see if they fit in the binder. Yeah, I want more of these. I've seen there's a couple places online that they look like this, but they're like form fitting to the button, so they're like do you know what I'm talking about? No. I'm just saying words, and you guys are like, okay, Teeny. We should rename that one. We should. I agree. Trying to get comfortable in my chair. I found a Umemi button. Umemi spotted. It was just loose in there. I think they'll fit. If the standees can fit, I think the tickets will fit. These were the tickets from Digital Wonderland Summer Live. The way I'm trying to figure out where to put my hands, where the camera is. These were the tickets from Digital Wonderland Summer Live. That were freebies. They're very cool. This one's Orla. And then on the back, there's like all of us. And it says, thank you for your support of VIVARIA Virtual Acapella Media and Animathon 2025. Digital Wonderland Summer Live is proudly presented by VIVARIA and Acapella Media. Which is cool, and it has like the QR codes for both of us. These were like co-designed mostly by this one designer named Arubite. And then myself for like critique and feedback. But I was the one who like did all of the other graphics for this event. But we have Orla and Tokakun and Majoko Mimi and Dreamyatude and oh my god, Clover Nari, we know that guy. And Kato. And Nixie Glarworm. And Usachi Yui. And then there's a teeny one. But the teeny one is... I have my own, like, shrine for teeny stuff. As I should. As is my right, I think. The tickets are so pretty. Thank you. Hi, Baha. They look so good. Thank you. Yeah, they were really cute. They are like... The material... they're a cardstock, but it was like laminated, and so it has this like, do you see it? The holographic broken glass effect, which is very pretty. So I would like to put them in the binder. I wish I had like more of there's like these, but instead of having a zipper, they just have like a fold at the top, and then that's how they close, and it's like more like an envelope, and then it takes up less room in the binder because it's not as thick. But I wanted to protect them, put them in the binder so that they're safe. Anna! Locked away forever. Locked away forever. Bro, I love VTuber merch. It's kind of a problem. It's all over my home. And I got 2 new standees in the mail yesterday. It's kind of funny that it's like the dead of winter right now, and I got the like... what was it called? Hollow Natsu Paradise. Like the summer bathing suit standees of Gigi and Rara, and then one of Nerissa for Dandy. All over. I fail to see the problem of having too much VTuber merch where it's all over my house. No such thing as too much? Well, like a little. Do you guys want to see all the VIVARIA birthday merch that I have to pack? I've been waiting to be done my semester. I know I need to send it. It's like in my home. It's right beside me. I just like haven't had the energy to do it with school. And I hope people are okay with that and understanding. I know they've been waiting. Okay, wait, I'm gonna grab it. I'm not gonna show you guys the photo cards, actually. I feel like you should be surprised when you get those. I don't know where my little carrot knife went. I think it's in with my school stuff, but I don't know where it is. Okay. Let me open this up. I haven't even opened this yet to look at them all. But I'm excited. Next week, I should be able to start working on, like, packing all the orders. Five-year streak. No way. No way. Thank you. Teeny. And Nexie. And Clover. Where's Dreamy? Where the Dreamy at? Where's Dreamy? Oh. I got it. And Dreamy. Oh. So we got the postcards. Birthday merch postcards. They are very cute. the Dreamy like rhythm game, and then Clover fishing game. I noticed that I maybe sent the wrong file though. I sent the wrong file. There's supposed to be like, these ones have like a game overlay on them. These ones don't have it. So I might have to get these reprinted. So it's a good thing that I'm looking at them. I get them printed at a print shop that's like near me, so I can just like walk over and pick them up. They can like do it the same day, so it's not a big deal. It would have been worse if it was like the buttons or something. Anyway. Buttons! Yay! Same art. Same art, but buttons. And they have like a holographic finish to it, which is cute. And then the teeny one. And then Dreamy had 2 buttons because she wanted multiple buttons for her birthday merch. Print some of them and the others in another set, like the next one, the normal Clover and Dreamy and Game Teenyecchi. No, I'll probably fix it. No, I'll probably fix it. And then I will probably just recycle the other ones. Because it's just paper. It's just cardstock. Great. So it's okay. Or I will send them all to Nexi, and she can use them as like signed giveaways if she wants to. Perhaps. And then we have the 4 keychains. The seasonal ones. They're like kind of hard to see the details because they are quite little. Ugh. That one's Clover. And this one is Dreamy. Please focus. Please focus. It says no. My camera hates me. And then this one is the Teeny. And then this one is the Nexi. Yay! Oh, that seems to be a good spot. Can we do it? Can we try again? Can we try again? Can we try again? Yeah! Clearer. Clearer, clearer. It's thinking. Anyway. Yeah! So I have all the keychains and the buttons and the postcards. And then I also have the teeny standees. That's teeny. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? That's teeny. So those will be sent soon. Soon! When I have it in me. Yay! Yay! I love show and tell. Oh, I forgot to show you the one that's on my bag. Do I have to take it off my purse? Question mark, can I just hold my bag up here? Yeah, my Labubu's. I have my Gigi little eat-a-bag situation. And I like this one because I have like the thick standee in here. Like it's hard to show you, but it's like really chunky. Gigi. This one pretty much lives on my bag all the time. And then I have multiple creatures. And this little holder thing that I got in Japan that I love, that's like Rilakkuma themed. It has a little Rilakkuma charm on it. It has a biscotti in it, of course. And then a biscotti charm that was drawn by Hinny. Hinny Cat, whom I love. Trinket maxing. I love trinkets. They bring me joy. They bring me much joy. Yesterday, did you guys see it? The video of me burying VIVARIA in the snow. I posted it on Twitter. The T in teeny stands for trinket maxing. Literally. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, in case you didn't see it, I will share it in the chat. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh my good googly moogly. I'm like very close to 11K on YouTube. 100 away. The YouTube chat isn't loading for me. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, here is the link to the video of my very fun Oshikatsu from yesterday. Wow, this camera is so blurry. It's a silly video. I went outside and I was like, well, first of all, I was talking to Dandy and I was like, Dandy, I have to go put the VIVARIA standees in the snow. And Dandy was like, why do you have to? And I was like, I don't know. Why do you have to climb a big pile of snow every time you see it? And Dandy was like, okay, fair. And so I took the VIVARIA standees outside. And then I stuck him in the snow. And like the night before, it had been like freezing rain. And so the snow was like really like there was a layer of like frozen on top basically. And so like when I had to stick them in the snow, it like crunched because it was like super frozen. I don't know. It was very funny. Hi, Vertoxy. Hi. I hope you're doing well. She had a mission, Your Honor? Yeah, I needed to bury my friends. I was joking that it's like that part in Lilo and Stitch where she like she like dresses up the spoons to look like her friends and then she puts them in the pickle jar and she shakes them around and then she's like, my friends need to be punished. Like that was me with the VIVARIA standees, shoving them and burying them in the snow. I was like, ugh. My friends needed to be punished. Oh, it's loaded now. Okay. There it is for those of you who are watching on YouTube. Silly. And then Dandy took this picture. I think Dandy posted it on their Twitter. But they also were like, I need to do Oshikatsu. And they took their like little tiny Narissa. Did they not post it on Twitter? Maybe they did, but they're too busy retweeting boobs and I can't see it. Or maybe they just posted it in the teeny cord. Oh, it was just in the teeny cord. Anyway, they took their Narissa, like, plush, the jailbird plush, like, where her head is, like, massive, and shoved that in the snow, so it was just her head in the snow. And it was, like, very funny, because they took the picture from, like, way up high, and so she was, like, so small. It was so funny. It's a good picture. I am a fan. I bet I can pull it up on stream, actually. I just need to open Discord. I just need to open Discord. Oh. My Discord is exploding. Oh, it's thinking. Discord is exploding. Okay. This picture is really funny. Takes far too long to bring up something for a bit. Oh my god, it's huge. Please perceive this picture. It's so funny. Like, it's taken from so high up. I don't know. Maybe it's not that funny, but to me, I think it's so silly. And then they posted this in the teeny cord, and then they said Oshikatsu or something. It's so silly. I love when people take pictures of their little freaking guys. Here's another one. Very silly. Anyway, you guys, I know this was like a bit of a short stream, but I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm like feeling a little unwell suddenly, so I think I might have to call it a day. Sorry for the little baby stream. Maybe the next time I do like a Oshikatsu stream, I can have some of these, like, I'll buy some more binders and like some more display things and we can put them together. Yeah, let's do that next time. Yeah, I hope it was fun. I love talking about this stuff. I love merch. It's so fun to me. So, yeah, okay. I will take my leave. I will see you guys tomorrow? Tomorrow? When's the next stream? Yeah, tomorrow for the Chibi Teeny debut. Yay! I will raid the YouTube stream into there. But otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Good night!